Morning, everybody. It is March 2nd, 2023, 8 o'clock in the morning. You know, I had a thought this morning that the American people and our American way of life, at least our modern way of life, can be summed up in one word: convenience. Ladies and gentlemen, convenience is making things easier. You know, gas stations used to be a place where, you get gas, change your oil. It was typically called actually a service station. And pretty much you could do everything. You'd have them check and top off your oil, check and top off your coolant, check your tire pressure, make sure everything was good. A full service gas station was very convenient. And then they started selling sodas at them and other things. And the brainchild of the convenience store was born. Not only could you stop and get gas, but you could actually get some of your grocery shopping done. You can pick up a cola. You could get a little bit of everything. Then came the 7-Elevens and stuff like that, where they were little mini marts. And then, in order to compete, mom and pop grocery stores had to make themselves more rounded in their product views. They don't just sell, groceries, but they would actually sell, other things, light bulbs and stuff like that. But you know what, guys? Convenience has evolved well beyond the convenience store. It's become a way of life. The introduction of the computer and the internet, we could do online banking, check our stock options. Could video chat with, aunts and uncles across the country. Phones that are now light years in your hand. You hold technology that if we went to NASA during the moon landings and stuff like that and showed them what we carry around every day, it would probably, they would think we were gods. The power of what we have in terms of convenience. I can deposit checks with my phone. I can chat with people all over the country and all over the world. I can receive phone calls in the palm of my hand. I can turn off and on and control my home from the palm of my hand. I can check to make sure my doors are locked from another state. My daughter forgets to turn the light off in her bedroom. Boom, I turned it off from another state. Instant gratification, guys. Instant gratification. So now, things that inconvenience us are being shunned. I mean, going to the doctor. Guess what? We've got Teladoc now. People avoid going to the hospital with serious medical problems because it's inconvenient. I can't have my kidneys dilated while I'm driving 80 miles an hour on the interstate driving to Disney World. Which, considering the number of pee breaks you gotta have in a situation like that, being able to dilate your kidneys would be probably pretty good. Ladies and gentlemen, not only has inconvenience become almost taboo, it's actually affecting us to the point where having children is being looked down upon. People are starting to trend in their thought process that, oh man, for first several months, I'm not going to be able to sleep because of this baby. Maybe I shouldn't have a baby. Oh man, I'm not going to be able to go to work. We're going to be financially burdened for the next 18 years with this baby. Oh man. Do I really want to halt my aspirations of life and bring life into this world? Guys, in all honesty, being a parent can be inconvenient. It can be exhausting. But the rewards so outweigh the inconvenience. First smile, first words, first steps. First dance recital, first baseball or football or soccer game. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Life is not about the destination, because we all know the destination. The destination of life, regardless of the bill of goods that you've been sold, is a casket 6 feet under, or an urn on somebody's shelf. Nobody makes it out of life alive, guys. Life is not about the destination. It's about the journey. The journey is never always easy. The journey is never always bad. The journey is the journey. It is what it is, and it is what you make it. If you choose to die, to leave this world with no family, you can definitely die with a whole bunch of friends. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Life is not meant to be convenient. The best movies in Hollywood show the hero struggling in a come to Jesus moment, breaking through his or her own glass ceiling and becoming the hero of the story. The best stories in the Bible are not easy stories, guys. The history of man is not convenient. It is bloody. It is sweaty. It is nasty. If you forget by choice or by hook or by crook, you will repeat it. Learn the lessons from the past. So you don't repeat them. Unfortunately, in the name of convenience, kids don't want to grow up to be like their dads or their moms. They want the easy things. They want to do little dances on TikTok, make some money. They want to do things easy. Why do you think Americans tolerate immigrant workers? Because they will work and they will do the things that Americans don't want to do. Americans don't want to pick the cotton no more. They don't want to pick the grapes to make their wine. They don't want to pick the cabbage. They don't want to pick the kale that's in their salad. They don't want to change the oil in their car. Hell, they don't even want to mow their own grass. Or learn how to clean their own swimming pools. And there's a big and on that. Not only do they not want to mow their grass or clean their own swimming pools, they want to pay the littlest amount available. They want to pay for the least amount of work. a full service gas station and or a self-service pump used to be differences in the prices. If you pulled up to a full service pump, you were going to pay extra for a guy to pump your gas. Check your tire pressure. Check your fluid levels. Make sure you're not burning your car up because you're too lazy to check the shit yourself. We are too lazy to even monitor our own mileage to go get our oil changed. Nowadays, our cars tell us when it's time to change the oil. And before that, we had stickers that the oil change places would put in your windshield to let you know when it's time to go. We're too lazy for that. We don't want to pay a white man or a black man to mow our grass, and he'll probably weed our gardens and everything else like that. No, we want to pay an illegal immigrant cash to come and just mow the grass. Customer service is becoming a novelty. We would rather go to McDonald's and their drive-thru and have them shove some low-grade food in a Happy Meal box and shove it to us through the window, then go into a restaurant and sit down and eat. What's the difference? One is convenient, one is not. The restaurant that you go into, the restaurant is there for the experience, not for convenience. They've got some funny decorations on the wall. Their servers, toss the hot rolls to you across the room, and you got to catch them. Or you got, like Coyote Ugly, you order a drink and it's a whole, dance in the process of making your drink. You're entertained. We don't need to go places for entertainment anymore. We have entertainment in the palm of our hands that is so addicting. Because not only is it the entertainment is in our hands, it is convenient. I don't have to get up off my couch and go to a circus or Cirque or sporting event or blah, 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 blah. I hold it in the palm of my hand. Convenience. I'm not limited to what's on the broadcast of my local TV stations. I have cable TV and or satellite TV and or streaming services. I have it all in the palm of my hand. Let's go, Brandon.